HooHooHooRobin.
Do we have time to get Stalker Patty in here?
Rich Voss, really? Okay, bring Patty in, would you? She's useless. Wait a minute. Here's a woman that has no home. Don't you people have homes? Hi, Guy. Okay, Patty, kill yourself.
Shut up. All right, Patty. Patty, hi.
Hi.
How are you? Are you dyeing your hair? And what are you doing to your hair? It looks darker.
I washed it, if that's what it looks like.
Patty, how far up are your pants pulled? Look at her pants. They're all up your pants. Like Urkel. You got the Urkel thing going on.
Well, I'm homeless. I'm just hoping I can find a place to live.
Look at you. How was the shelter last night?
Very frightening.
Frightening?
Very scary.
Patty, in the best way, in the most capable way that a retard can do it, could you please describe in detail what a night at the women's shelter is like?
Well, I came
Run
in,
us through it.
and the first thing I had to do was put my stuff on a conveyor belt. And then they searched me, what's in my pockets. I had to take all my change out and stuff.
Was it an X-ray machine conveyor belt, or just one that sent it through some wacky scheme around the place?
It was an X-ray machine.
And it just orbits you all night on conveyor belts.
It was an X-ray conveyor belt. Then they took the metal detector and they went up and all that.
They scanned you, and then you got on your flight to where?
Like this.
Wait, this is at a shelter they do this?
Yes, they do that when you enter and leave.
So you're not getting, you can't get shanked, right?
Never, I guess.
Did you have any contraband on you, sharp objects that they said you couldn't bring in? Or?
No, nothing.
Was somebody in front of you or behind you that you saw that had some contraband?
Not that I know of.
And then you took that long walk down the hall to your room, right? Did they strip you down and spray you with a fire hose?
No, actually, they made me sit in a chair for 4 hours before somebody saw me. And then they had me sit until 10 o'clock at night when there was a bed. They had bed checks at 9 o'clock at night.
Hold on. Hold on. There's a bed.
Yeah.
Stories? No stories? Like a story?
Well, did they tell you any stories or anything like that, buddy?
Well, I only know I saw 2 fights between security guards and people there. Scary.
Patty, here's some racist uncle.
Were they of colored nature?
Mostly.
Patty, you had to wait for a bed?
Yeah, a few hours.
Now wait, because there wasn't a bed available for you?
Actually, no.
So you got to sit and wait for a bed to sleep in.
Yeah. You give me a meal ticket that lets you
A meal ticket?
like a cold-type breakfast of cereal and coffee and juice.
Here, sweetie, go get some bacon and some pork chops. Keep your pooper clean.
So now you get a bed.
Yeah.
And your meal ticket. Now you have your only possessions with you?
Yeah.
And what are they?
Okay, they're just my clothes, my bunny rabbit, my pocketbook. And you're not allowed to carry your pocketbook or anything around with you. You have to leave it by the table when you go for your meal and come back for it. So I had to make sure that my Metro card and my $2-3 that was in there was on me.
Whoa, yeah, $2 or $3.
You're not.
Wow. So now you got your possessions. You finally get a bed.
Yeah.
Now what is that like? What are the conditions that your bed is in, and how does that work?
Well, you go to an office window on the floor that they put you on, and they make you wait another 10, 15 minutes, and then they give you linens. But when I asked for a towel and a washcloth, they got a little huffy with me and said they didn't have it anymore. And I said, well, what do you want? What do I expect you to do? I don't know. So I went back to the room, and there was somebody else's linen still on the bed who didn't come in on time, so they lost their bed. For someone to come and get those things so that I could put my clean things down.
I think she's had a nervous breakdown over
Yeah, I do.
Don't seem like the same Patty we know. So, Patty, you have your linens, and you put them on your bed.
Yeah.
And what was the bed like? Was it a wonderful thing like you would get from 1-800-TRY-A-BED?
No,
a big,
it was
silly
no more than
Posturepedic
like
mattress
a
at
city
discount
cot.
prices? Oh, a cot.
Basically a cot, you know.
A roll-out cot? Did it have
just a
springs on the
regular
bottom?
Cot.
Yeah, springs. Did they confiscate your big toe because it's a weapon? That
No.
nail?
So anyway, they have lights out at 10 o'clock. They tell you when to go to bed. You're not allowed to stay up later. You're not allowed to walk around during the night, even to go, like go to the bathroom. You have to use the bathroom that's in your room. Of course, there was no toilet paper. I had to sneak to the other bathroom in the hallway just to have some, you know.
What is Stalker Patty doing in his head? Why aren't you pounding Stalker Patty's guts out?
And then if you run into any security guards that walk past them, they're very hostile.
Are they?
Act very suspicious.
What are they?
Watch you.
What's the racial makeup of the security guards there?
I'd say about 90% black, 5% Spanish, and 5% white.
How many white women are in the whole place?
I probably saw about 2 besides myself.
Get your ass back to bed. Won't you get your narrow ass back to bed?
This morning, I didn't remember.
Yeah.
No, this morning I didn't remember the way to the ladies' room. They went the wrong way. This guard stepped out of nowhere, Billy clubbing their side and everything, asking me, "Yo, where you going? What? I said, I can't find my way.
Pretty good.
Yo, where you going? Where you going? I said, honey, I said, look, bathroom, okay? Bathroom, where? That way, like that. And I just went to the right way because I had my toothpaste and brush
And you
in my
bumped
hand.
into Schillinger and Beecher doing it in the bathroom? She's losing her effing mind. She is.
I talked to the other women in the room. Some of them say they never see their caseworkers, even though they've been looking for them. The caseworkers are either out to lunch or going somewhere.
Bureaucracy. Welcome to the system. Welcome to the machine. I have audio, Opie, of a couple of the security guards as they're making their rounds late at night.
Let's all go home and find a nice white woman to make love to.
Oh, look out.
Yeah.
And here's Patty talking to security guards.
Did you? Charcoal briquette, a moving yarn.
Oh. Then I saw a couple of nasty fights.
Yeah,
I
fights?
saw somebody let out of the shelter in handcuffs. P.S. P.S. After lunch, I says, look, I'm going to leave and figure something else out. And that was it.
You're not staying at the shelter anymore?
No.
Look at her eyes.
I'm afraid something will happen to me if I do.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
We were hoping. Wow. So is it safe to say that you're sleeping under the stairs again tonight?
No, not actually. Some nice gentleman called and said he would offer me 2 or 3 nights in his 5-room apartment. I think I'm going to take him up on it.
Where
Then
is this? What town is this in?
Oh, it's just... No.
Hunts Point.
No.
That's a pimp, Patty.
Man, you could be my number one lady.
I'll give you
3 nights for free.
I met him already.
I will show you love like no other man can.
No.
You just
nothing
got
like
to
that.
take care of your daddy.
No,
Get out on the street, bitch.
You like my hat? You like my hat? Here's Patty leaving the shelter, looking back over her shoulder and yelling.
Where cakes for nothing?
Wow.
Well, anyway, I had another idea.
So how did you hook up with this guy that's going to give you a place to live for a couple of days?
And I took the line privately to talk to him.
But what did he say to you? What did he say?
How did he lure you into it? What wooed you?
What are his intentions? Just to help?
He doesn't have an agenda or anything. He's just...
Seem like a normal enough guy? What does he do for a living?
I didn't ask him.
How old is he?
He said I had met him at the big-ass night of fights at Ferran and Fez. He was the one that had me take a picture with 2 other people.
We got audio of the guy that called up. Oh, good.
Yeah. They're all pink on the inside.
And that little beaver's right in front of you, Doc. Don't matter.
Well,
Hey, is this shelter on 8th Avenue and 15th Street?
No,
Oh, okay.
it is not.
All right. Brooklyn cops saying, get her the hell out if that's the one.
It is in the East New York section.
Oh, my God. East New York section of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! Patty is in the hit bag!
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's a nasty-ass area. Well, we got Blind Dave checking in, Anthony.
Uh-huh.
Blind Dave is really blind. Matter of fact, he did blind boxing for our radio show. Oh, here's Patty leaving. Wow, look how fast she got out of there. We're going to do another round of blind boxing in the very near future. We got to get the cripple bouts in general back. Cripple bouts back, sure. Excuse me. Blind Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
I just want to tell Patty, do you know why you're homeless?
Yeah, and it wasn't exactly my fault.
No.
Yes, it wasn't.
I want to tell you why you're homeless.
This wasn't.
Because you don't have one friend that would take you in.
Oh, gee.
Because you annoy the crap out of everyone. Because you're a pitiful, sorry bitch. And when you do finally kill yourself, leave a tape message for O&A, and you'll be going, I can't afford a coffin or a funeral, so if you guys, because you'll be pitiful in death as you are in life. Society has thrown you away just like your parents did when you were a baby. And just like you will never get laid, you will never have a real job. You're a loser, get it over with, shoot yourself in the head, we all hate you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wow.
I don't listen to the voice of ignorance. I just disregard it.
Yeah, but that was Dave.
I'm sorry, but he sounds...
Patty, does it strike a nerve with you when you think your entire life, even from the moment you were an infant, has been spent with people just leaving you somewhere and you're not really having a place, whether in someone's home or in society? You seem to be your whole life you've been a foundling. A lot of people are getting really pissed at us. Paul's like, why don't you bastards help her out? Why don't you shut up? Hey, do you understand what happened to her as a child?
No, I don't want to know.
Her mother...
She's called a foundling.
Her mother was some type of burlesque dancer.
Okay.
And her father was a Wall Street executive that was married and banged this stripper, whatever she was.
Sure.
She got pregnant and had Patty.
Yeah.
And then as she was driving in Manhattan, she stopped at a diner with a little basket with Patty in it and left her on the counter of the diner. That was it. As an infant. She then went to the foundling home. Patty, is that what it was
Well,
called?
it's New York Foundling, yeah.
New York Foundling. And she was a foundling where she was placed in other foster homes and raised by multiple parents, would you say?
Yeah.
Until you had a lot of church in your life, a lot of religion in your upbringing, which kind of made you a little uptight about your sexuality, as why the reason why you're a 45-year-old virgin right now, right?
Well, not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily. I know you better than you know yourself, Patty. So does Dave, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Oh, God, this is the saddest thing ever.
Actually, that's not my concern anyway.
No. All right, well, Patty, there's about 5 or 6 people on the line that want to give you a lead on a place, so...
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Why don't you take those phone calls, okay?
Oh, no.
I sure will.
All right. There goes Patty. There you go. Patty spent one night in the shelter over there in the East New York section of Brooklyn.
What's wrong with her foot?
We did that, too.
She walked out there like a big club foot.
That's what pisses us off. We help this girl all the time.
She's a big gorilla. All I saw is
She's
big
limping because of us. No, she's got 2 new feet because of us. She doesn't have body hair anymore because of us. She had
some feet and some feet. What do you mean new feet?
She had hammer toes. She had hammer toes?
Like
big, nasty. You ever see a hammer toe?
We got it fixed for free.
Here it is. You know the bone that sticks out right
Yeah.
That sticks out so far, and your big toe actually folds over your other toes. Like it's bent. It looks like a hammerhead.
Oh.
And we had a surgeon fix that up for her.
Fix her foot.
But what happened was she had to take off of work because she couldn't walk, so she had no money to pay the rent in her $25 a week place. So they were kind of throwing her a bone and letting her stay there until she appeared on this show, and that went to the wayside.
So they kicked her out for coming here and sticking some money in her cooler?
I like that. It's not my fault. And she looks around here like...
You can tell we have new listeners because they're like, why make fun of this poor girl? You got to understand the whole story. She started out as a real stalker of this radio show. I remember that. I remember that.
It's horrid. Have you ever been to East New York in Brooklyn?
It's like that movie. What's the movie with Patch?
What's that movie?
With Kurt Russell.
Oh, Escape from New York.
That's
what
that area might be.
It is a horror show over there. And the black guy security guard, I swear to you, they're pretty much just one step above the criminals. One step above the criminal.
What you looking at?
What's up?
What you looking at?
This is Snake. I'm looking for Patty.
Hi, what up, kid? I need my meal ticket. Could I get my meal ticket, please?
Patty, just shut the F up and get on my back.
When I'm in danger, I duck and cover, duck and cover. When I see a Negro with a gun, what do I do? Duck and cover, duck and cover.
Now roll. Roll.
Ah, that poor woman. All right, well, there's a lot of people calling with places for Patty.
Oh, right?
So you can feel better about yourselves in radio land.
So how long was she in? When did she finally get out?
She was in there for 1 day.
No, when she was a kid. What happened?
Oh, no, she, bounced around foster home to foster home until she finally...
What's he bugging out about?
Earl, what's up?
Earl, what's up, Hammer? What are you doing?
What's up there, Earl? You find her funny?
What? No, he just said something really, really funny.
What'd you say?
Over everybody's head.
I missed it.
I said there's 5 or 6 people offering her places to live so you can feel better about yourself in radio land. It's like a dog. Just drive her out to a farm and let her out 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Dark. What's that?
Drop her off in the woods. Chop her in the woods like the kid from AI. It seems nice. Hi, Mr. Howling. I don't understand. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Hi, Mr. Howling. This is my stuffed bunny rabbit. Hey, look at the security guard bringing from the tree. Thank God I have this. That poor woman.
Everyone's picking up on this. Paulie from Lawrence. Life must really stink when a blind guy tells you your life sucks.
Blind Dave he's the guy though, man.
Well, we got the guy that
he's totally blind. He actually, for our show, went to Connecticut and got his driver's license. He had someone with him that they had a whole scam going where he walked up to the counter and the girl had told him what lines to read and stuff for the eye thing.
Codes behind.
And he said that he had glasses, but he left them, so could she just point to the line where he's got a sign? And he bumped her finger and just signed his name. And there it was. He brought back to this show a photograph, license to drive in Connecticut, and he is 100% blind. Stop. Salute, Connecticut.
Stop. Here's Eddie, the guy that offered Patty the place.
Oh, cool, Eddie.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's happening, man? You're the guy.
Yeah, I'm a retired trucker.
You're not oh, God.
What are you doing? It's a retarded trucker?
No, retired trucker.
Loading up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can be done.
And,
Hey, Patty, won't you hop up in the sleeper?
she'll have her own room with a TV and everything.
All right. How old a gentleman are you?
Excuse me?
How old a gentleman are you?
I'm 44.
44? You're
How
retired?
tall are you?
Yes, I put in my 20 years and I got out.
Bravo. Are you married?
Separated.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Dude, he sounds like he's like 3'8".
Eddie?
Yeah.
Do you have any ulterior motives with Patty?
No,
There's nothing...
Because my wife and daughter, we're trying to get back together, and I would never ruin that.
Oh, so you're trying to hook back up with your
but
family.
I want to do this for Patty because I know what these shelters are.
Oh, you've been there?
No,
okay.
I have cousins on the force, and they talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
So, Patty, how long were you in the? How long were you in that place?
No, I was never in that place.
Great. You want to suck face? Can I see your stinker? I have to be a trucker. You want to dry hump?
I worked out in New York City.
You do?
Yeah, I got kids and everything.
So you're not going to try anything? You're not going to get fresh?
No. She'll have a safe, good night's sleep.
What about things like access to a kitchen and bathroom?
She has a kitchen. There's a bathroom.
And her own TV?
Yep, she has her own TV in the living room. I'll stay in my daughter's room and watch my daughter's TV.
I'll keep the door open just a crack so I can play my donkey and listen and watch Patty go wee-wee in my bathroom.
This isn't the Eddie that does the mail here.
Hey! But she's more than welcome, because I feel very sorry. And I met her at the big-ass fight thing with Ron and Fez, and she was a very nice woman towards me.
Sounds like Arlie. No, you're a trucker, though. You were a trucker.
Yeah. I work for Airborne Overnight Courier.
Your daughter lives with you?
No.
Oh,
But she sleeps over an awful lot.
No.
She's not allowed to anymore.
I got her a bathroom and everything. That's why I figured I'd hook up Patty,
No, Eddie.
Yeah.
You have... Are you giving Patty your room?
I'm giving Patty my bedroom.
Oh, my God. And where are you going to sleep?
I'll sleep in my daughter's room.
But your daughter isn't there.
No.
Now, why don't you just give Patty your daughter's room?
Well, because I've been used to sleeping and,
Eddie,
what?
say it, don't spray it.
Because they used to... I'm sorry, let me wipe that off your face.
Now, Eddie...
There's a little dribble underneath your eye. Hold on.
Eddie. Why do you sleep in your daughter's room?
Well, because I got the stereo there, and I got the TV there, and I got the DVD there, so...
The DVD there.
Yeah, the DVD there, so...
Yeah.
So my DVD there, I got my box of tissues right under where I need them, just in case a good channel comes on. So this week I just got Bravo. And once in a while, really good Bravo is on. Then I got my tissues locked and loaded, I'm ready to go. So Patty, you want to dry hump? I'm a trucker, you're homeless, let's do it. Hold on, let me go to my daughter's room. If you fold the corners of the pillow together, it sort of looks like a hiney.
Anthony.
Yeah, Eddie.
I figure with all the crap I did all my life, maybe this will give me a gold star to get up to heaven,
You know something? It might. What's some of the crap you did in your life there, Eddie?
I don't really want to go through it.
Eddie, this is like, you know what our show is like? Eddie, where can we find the body? Our show is giving people salvation. It's a place to vent. Eddie, give us one example of something that you would like this to maybe counteract in your life. Give us one thing you did.
Murder.
Good night, everybody.
Are you there?
We're here, Eddie.
Okay.
Eddie?
Yes.
That's very noble now that maybe you want to take care of somebody.
But that was an accident. The guy was just going on and on about something. I didn't like him. So then he brought up again. So I took my steak knife out and just slid him right in his face and his penis and right in his gut. And then I danced in his blood. And it's over and done with.
Eddie.
Yes.
What?
That was a long time ago.
What?
That was the first one, though. The second one was a lot floppier.
Eddie, what happened?
How you gonna live with a murderer?
Eddie, what happened? And how did you pay your debt to society?
A bad drug deal went down.
A drug deal went down. So at the time you were probably doing drugs, maybe.
No, I wasn't doing that. I was there for security.
All right, you were there for security for somebody that was dealing in drugs.
Yes.
And I guess somebody tried to screw somebody over.
Right.
What happened was he said he was going to give me some marijuana, right? And I wanted to impress his chick. So I said, all right, I'm going to drive down Rockaway, get some good marijuana. So I finished driving my truck. I went down and bought a partner with ants in it. So it wasn't real marijuana, so I shot him.
And I'm satisfied. We checked him out.
No, stop! I'm captivated. Eddie.
Yes.
So you're security for your buddy, right?
Yes.
Now, at the time, are you a big guy, a big truck driver guy?
I'm 5'11", 240.
Well, were you armed in any way?
Yes.
With a firearm?
Yes.
And what happened? The deal went bad.
And I just went blazing.
You went blazing. How? And you shot the other drug dealer guy?
Both of them.
Wait, you shot the... Wait, did you shoot the guy you were with?
No, no.
You shot two drug dealer guys.
I shot the other two animals.
And did you hit... And did you kill them both?
Yes.
So double murder. And what happened now? How did this play out in court?
It never played out in court.
Why?
It never arose.
Wait a minute. You never get caught? You never got caught?
I never got caught. It was so simple. I buried the two guys right on the... You know where the swamp is in New Jersey? Where the toll booths are? They're both right there, but people so stupid. I put him there like 2 years ago. I buried him. It's easy.
Eddie!
Yes.
Hey, pal. Eddie, what happened with the bodies?
I threw gasoline on them. I burnt them.
All right. So...
And they were, they were colored folks, so we don't need...
Were they black guys, Eddie?
I think they were Colombians.
Colombian drug guys killed and then threw gas on them and burnt them.
Yes.
What year did this go down, Eddie?
77.
Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wait, how old a guy are you?
44.
So you were...
I was just out of high school.
Just out of high school. What happened with your buddy?
He's doing fine.
Yeah.
We still keep in touch.
You do? You talk about old times?
Yeah.
Hey, remember those Colombians we barbecued?
Just like Tony Montana says, I don't like Colombians.
Now, Eddie, did they find these burnt-up, shot Colombians?
No, because we went back the next day and we picked up all the pieces and we scattered them all over New York.
But where was it that it was so out of the way that no one noticed for a day?
East New York.
Eddie, are you lying?
No, I would not lie about something like this, Anthony. I mean, I'm sweating like hell right now.
Is this the first time you've discussed this?
Besides the priest, you, and my wife, that's about it.
Now, Eddie.
Would you kiss me if I wear this scarf? He fell for it. He totally fell for it.
Eddie, is this the only thing in your life that
Yes, I ever did wrong, yes.
So after that, you went clean?
Yes.
Okay, terrific.
I don't believe him.
I can't. The story's too amazing.
It is pretty
to believe at face value. But then again, Eddie.
Yes.
Why? I gotta ask you. I know because I asked you. But why are you choosing this forum to confess for double murder?
Well, I've been seeing the shrink, and she said I should talk about it and get it off my shoulders. Maybe it would help me. So,
Eddie?
Yes?
You do realize there's no statute of limitations on murder.
I know. I don't give a crap.
And do you know that confessing to a murder can open you up right now to be arrested for it and tried for it?
If they could find the body parts.
Well,
did you see Scarface? Remember when your room is so polluted I can't even have a baby with you? That's what I said to the stupid Dominican, and he put this dopey grin on his face, and I shot him. It was hilarious.
First thing I want to do right now is, if you could please bring back in Patty.
I love that movie.
Hey, I think we got to finally show responsibility for the first time on our radio show. So this, Eddie.
This guy's serious.
You're absolutely telling the truth. And Eddie, no one's after you for doing this?
No.
Yeah, what happened? Like, no one came after you and tried to, like...
They didn't think, they only wanted him to go by himself, and I ended up being the second guy inside an abandoned building with a long-range rifle, and I picked the guy off.
What happened that made you think, uh-oh, my friend's in danger, I gotta shoot these guys?
Well, because I grew up with him, and I knew what kind of people these are. They would shoot up 30 people to get one person.
So you didn't see any sign of danger? You just decided to take it upon yourself to shoot the guys?
Yep.
And hey, Patty?
Yeah?
Patty's in the studio. Hey, Patty, how you doing? We got your new landlord on the phone.
We checked him out. He seems fine.
Seems like a good enough guy, man.
You'll have a good time with Eddie, all right?
Okay.
When are you starting to live with him?
Oh, I don't know yet. I was just about to call him back.
Hey, Eddie, when can she move in with you?
She can move in tonight if she wants.
How the house tonight, Patty?
I'll start cleaning up the place a little.
What's there to clean up, Eddie?
Oh, I just got just papers on the floor. That's all.
Okay. And you've been married and you have a child?
Yeah, 23 years.
And your wife knows about this?
Yeah.
And Patty knows where you live?
Yeah.
Patty?
In Queens.
Queens.
Yeah, I gave her the address.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, Queens.
It's accessible on the N train, right?
M is the Michael.
Oh, the M. Okay.
Eddie.
Yes.
You're not worried that this information might lead to your arrest?
No.
Why aren't you worried about that?
Because they'll never find the parts.
But you know something?
He's confused.
Patty, have you been listening to the show?
I was on the phone.
Oh, gee. All right. Well, there's a little something about Eddie. Just a little something, Patty.
We think he might have killed Bugs Bunny.
Do you like softball, Patty? That's when you take human parts and you throw them up and you smack them and see how far they'll go in the river. I'll show you.
Patty?
Yeah?
You ever watch The Shining? Patty?
Yeah?
God, Doc, I just grabbed his arm just a little.
I've seen The Shining.
Patty, wait.
Patty, when you see I'm working in here, Patty, stay the away from me.
Eddie?
Yes.
Why are you so confident that they're not going to find any of the body parts?
Yeah.
Because I know what I did with them, and they'll never find them.
Like, what'd you do?
I put them in. You ever see the meat trucks that come by once every 2 weeks to pick up the meat and the bones?
Oh, the big dumpster things that pick up the grease and the bones from the meat packing district?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. I just saw one the other day. It was disgusting. Big lump of fat hanging out the back.
Wait, this really goes on?
Oh, yeah, the trucks down in the meatpacking district.
Yeah.
They go and they're special waste removal trucks that take the grease and fat from the meatpacking district.
And the bones.
And the bones. And, Eddie?
Yes.
How did you utilize that?
I divided them up into 6 bags and drop the bag here, drop a bag there.
All over the tri-state area or just Manhattan?
Inside the trucks. And they get boiled and they make Jell-O out of it.
That's something you don't expect to get in some Jell-O. Here's where the fun starts. It's some Colombian tasting Jell-O. Come here, try some, Rudy.
And there was no evidence left behind at the site where you killed the guys?
Just blood.
Just blood. And it was in a warehouse in East New York?
Yeah. An abandoned warehouse.
An abandoned warehouse. Well, there aren't many working ones there. In East New York?
Yes.
You don't remember the street or nothing?
Off Pennsylvania Avenue.
Off Pennsylvania Avenue in East New York.
Mm-hmm.
A warehouse. And what was it like on the...
It's probably still abandoned. You think it's still abandoned? You ever drive by going, that's where I took care of them Colombians.
Yeah, do you ever drive past there? Or?
No, I don't even go towards that neighborhood anymore.
No. And Eddie, you're absolutely not effing with us. Hey, Patty, this is the Eddie, right? You're the same guy that you talked to about the place?
Uh,
She's white. Look how white.
I'm not sure. Are you?
Yes, I am, Patty. Remember I told you I took the 2 pictures of the black guys next to you, and let's make an Oreo cookie?
I spoke to, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You really killed somebody?
2 people, Patty.
Well, it was them or my friends.
Yeah, but
it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like a deal was going down, Eddie.
Yeah.
And you took it upon yourself to shoot their heads off.
Yeah, but they were dirty Colombians.
Right. I'll give you that. Jesus.
Come on.
Patty? How you do? You feel all right? You look a little pale. Look at her face.
Patty, believe me, I am harmless.
Okay.
Patty? I can see you in the morning.
Say hello to my little friend.
Patty, wake up. Patty.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Oh.
You said you'd bring me down, you whore.
Patty?
Yeah.
It was years ago. It was 1977. I wonder if there's an unsolved crime from 1977 that happened in East New York. You never heard about any missing persons being followed for these guys?
Really about something like that?
Well, because Colombians don't even count as people, so what's the big deal?
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
No missing persons came from this, or?
I don't care. I don't know. Maybe they came right from Colombia. Who the hell knows?
And it was in 1977.
Mm-hmm. The year after I graduated. I graduated in 76.
And you know the guy that you did this with is still around? What's his first name?
I'd rather not...
Oh, yeah, don't give too many details. You're right. You're right, Eddie. Don't go overboard now and tell us what caliber the weapon was. Do you still keep a gun, Eddie?
I have 6 guns, all legal.
All legal. Any handguns?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're able to get a handgun license? I guess that was from your...
My wife has a handgun license, too.
And I think she should keep that updated.
Patty, right before I have orgasm, I'm going to stick my rifle in your balloon knot. You ready?
Eddie, do you still have the murder weapon?
Excuse me?
Do you still have the murder weapon?
No.
You got rid of that?
Yeah, I cut that up in pieces.
He's smart. Where's that?
That's all over Brooklyn.
Interesting. All right. So, Patty, you going there tonight? Patty, tonight you can move right in. It's okay. It was years ago, and it was only 2 Colombians that he blew their heads off, and he's only got 6 guns.
Well, this is a short ride. What do you have to go, like Astoria?
Yeah.
No, it's not Story. It's called Ridgewood, Queens. It's on the M train.
The M train.
M is in Michael.
There's no M train.
There's an M train as in Michael.
Oh, okay. Hey, any other crimes you've committed?
No.
Oh, hey, Peru. Damn me to hell for mentioning that.
I was more afraid of my friend losing his life. That was the whole thing.
Right, so you were afraid that your friend would lose his life, and...
I was his backup.
And you were his backup.
It was in self-defense. I said hi. I said, I'm Mike.
And you were a
This is my
kid.
friend. And they said, I'm Julio, and I'm Angelo. Show's over.
There's a guy on Pennsylvania Avenue right now looking at abandoned buildings. Well, he probably wouldn't find it, right, Eddie?
Hey, did they have guns and stuff? Did they have weapons?
So there's no evidence around at all, huh?
No. We did a very thorough cleanup.
Did they pull guns on you?
They pulled a gun on my friend, and that's when I took him out.
Some guy named Eduardo is saying you killed his brother. Come on.
This guy, he killed my brother, man.
But Patty's more than, she's more than, I don't know what the word to say. She's more than welcome to come here.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
What month was that in 77?
It was the month of, the son of Sam.
What, like the summer, that son of Sam was?
Yep.
Remember a month, like...
He killed his first victim in Forest Park, and this went down the following week. So the city was running around, all screwed up.
Right. Were you a copycat murderer?
No.
No, he had a reason for it, not like son of Sam was a kook.
I just planned for it for the worst scenario.
So you brought the rifle with you, and then your friend was supposed to be alone,
So you took up a position somewhere.
Right.
And when your friend met the other guys, you saw he was threatened, and you shot 2 guys?
Yes.
Before they got a shot off?
Yes.
Were you a Marine?
No. Just a good shot.
What kind of rifle was it?
I have an M1.
It was an M1?
Yes. Semi-carbine.
Right. Did they die quick?
I don't know, but we packed them up in bags and we got them the hell out of there.
Where'd you burn them? Where'd you find the bags?
So you packed
you're not going to believe it. Fucking 2 bags here. Perfect.
2 bags. That's what you needed.
Well, where did you burn them?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Why not?
Because what they might find an inkling of something or other.
Forensics, they can't figure stuff out like that nowadays.
Not with plastic.
All right, Cross Bay.
No.
Where? Cross Bay, what?
In the marsh. You know where the tall leaves and the stems are?
So you burnt the guy in the marsh?
Yeah.
Wow.
You burnt both of them in a marsh.
Mm-hmm.
In Cross Bay, and then you collected up their
goodies, and then we took a ride around Manhattan, just flicking them out the window.
What, in bags?
But I thought you went to the meat truck.
I thought I was crazy when I went chicken wing throwing when I was like 17. I saw some raw chicken wings.
But Eddie, your story's falling apart. I thought you went to the meat truck.
Yeah, we went to the meat truck for the big pieces, but the smaller pieces we were flicking out the truck. Out the car, I should say.
I think the guy's harmless. No way.
I'm
This
telling
sounds
you,
good to me, Patty. This sounds like a keeper. At least he's not a bitch like that woman you were living with.
Who doesn't have a few ghosts in the closet?
You know something? Right. Me and my brother once went into a stationery store right around the corner from my grandmother's house. I think I was about 8. My brother was 9 or 10. And loaded up our pockets with bubble gum. And as we walked out, the guy said, "Hey, what's in your pockets?" You know what we did? We ran. So Eddie, I understand you do certain things when you're younger, but it doesn't make you a bad person, Patty.
He's very faithful with his friend. Hey, Eddie, Tom wants to talk to you. Tom?
Okay.
And it sounds like you're sorry.
You guys sound like you're sorry. Yeah, Tom?
Yes.
How are you?
Tom, you're on the phone with Eddie.
The guy that has just confessed to murdering 2 people.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Okay. Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, how you doing today, Eddie?
All right.
We're not feeling any funny effects telling the story?
No.
Okay, Eddie. Eddie, could I ask you to come down somewhere for me?
No, sir.
No, sir, huh? Okay. Well, good talking to you, Eddie. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Eddie? What happens if something happens now where the police want to ask you questions?
They have nothing to find.
Yeah, but
they ask me.
Yeah, but they can ask you a lot of questions.
They did already.
When?
About 4 years ago.
Why is that?
Why would they ask you?
Because this guy came up missing, and they knew he was a friend of my friend, and
Oh, this was something else, Eddie?
Yeah.
That your friend was involved in?
Yeah.
Were you involved in that?
No.
No, but they knew that you were his friend.
Yeah, exactly.
And was this guy murdered?
No.
No. And was your friend responsible for it? For whatever did happen to this guy?
I really don't think so.
No.
I have no idea.
But you were brought in and they never brought up the 2 Colombian guys?
Nope.
Eddie, are you, delusional?
No. I don't even take aspirin.
Someone is saying that there's no M1 semi-carbine.
There is an M1 carbine.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Standard issue a while back.
Well, Eddie,
it was standard issue during the World War II for parajumpers.
Very old rifle.
It's the Garand.
All right, I got to get going because I'm afraid.
Eddie.
Yes.
Hey, do me a favor, man. Not for nothing. I could really make detective off of this one.
That's genius.
God damn you, Tom. That's funny.
I'll think about it on my deathbed.
That is genius.
All right. You got to go. You're a little scared now, Eddie?
A little.
Maybe you said a little too much?
Yeah, well, a little.
Eddie, you do realize that odds are, I'm going to put it this way to you. Odds are someone's going to be coming to talk to you.
I know that.
But I wouldn't worry. I'd hang and,
I won't.
get all baked out, and grab a gun, start firing at the walls.
And I'll just give you a call.
All right, we're giving Patty
Play bongos naked.
we're giving Patty some money for a cab, so
Okay,
she'll be over and by now.
It's Fresh Pond Road stop.
There you go.
Right, Fresh Pond Road stop off of the M train.
Hey,
M as in murder,
Michael.
Patty.
Hey,
Michael.
Eddie,
Yes.
just in case someone shows up at your door, can you call us real fast?
Sure.
All right.
All right.
All right, everyone. That's
All right, take it easy.
All right, Eddie. You take care, Eddie.
I will.
Keep your hammer dry.
All right, bye-bye.
Eddie, you're not mad at us, right?
No, no.
Of course.
No.
Good,
Eddie, who's your pals?
O&A.
Yeah! Take your shirt off! See what you got.
All right, Eddie, we'll talk to you soon, all
All
right?
right, bye.
Sooner than you think. Okay.
And by the way, Eddie, thank you for staying on the phone until 5:20 and later, because if that isn't a 5:20 bit,
Holy.
Dude, when he said murder,
Dude.
I fell down.
I took my headphones off, threw them, and was like, no.
I fell down.
I really don't think he would hurt me.
No, Patty, stop it.
Are you kidding me?
You go.
I bet she's a good dancer.
You go, girl.
I bet she's a real good dancer.
I think the guy got all his aggression out. He's
It was back in 77. I mean, how, Patty.
It's like a lifetime ago.
Right, he's got a new life. He seems responsible because he was able to retire at such an early age.
Dave, what's up?
Hey, Dave, what's up, man?
Dave. He's listening to the radio. Go, Dave, last chance.
What's up?
Dave.
Hey, S-Monkey. Don't make us send Eddie over your house.
Well, this part of the bit will be cut out when we do best of. Thanks, Dave.
Bye.
Dave was going to say, I'll never eat Jell-O again.
Yes.
Which I think a lot of people are thinking right
Wow.
All right, we're going to break for a while. Stinky? We're going to have to catch up a little bit, so we'll break for a little while.
And take a couple of calls that are on the line here, I see.
Yeah, we'll take a few calls.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
All right.
Hey, who's up for Eddie Cribbs?
I think we might be seeing that on tonight's news.
Yeah, we got we have some phone calls to
All right.
to take. So why don't we take a break here, Anthony?
Why don't we, Opie? Why don't we?
Eddie, if anyone shows up at your house, just give us a call, okay?
Give us a little call.
All right. Our listeners are hilarious. Iceman from Jersey. How long before Andrew Gore has a picture of himself laying in the bed where Patty was murdered in her sleep?
Andrew. Yeah, maybe Andrew knows this guy.
And then Keith from Highland. Hey, I was wondering, does Eddie play softball?
You want him in the draft?
And then Earl from New Jersey. I know who the son of Sam is. It's effing Eddie. Sam is his goddamn father. M is for murder. Eddie is stupid. We're trying to call Eddie back.
Wow.
We're having no luck, though. We have a weapons expert on the line. You know, there might be people just tuning in, Anthony.
Yeah.
You want it real fast?
Well, we were talking to Stalker Patty. Of course, she doesn't have a place to live. She left the shelter because the conditions weren't to her liking. And she was offered a place to live by this gentleman named Eddie. And Eddie called us up. We spoke with him a little while, and
he said, very fun and Dominican.
Right. He said for some reason he was letting Patty stay at the house, and maybe it'll make up for some horrible things he did in the past. So we kind of egged him on a little, and he told us what those horrible things were. Double murder of 2 Colombian drug dealers back in 1977. He says that he was with his friend on a drug deal.
That was going bad.
That went bad, and he shot 2 Colombians and killed them, and they then put them in bags, took them to some marshland, burnt them, put the remnants in a vehicle, which they then threw the big pieces into meat disposal trucks from the meatpacking district, and threw the little chunks just out the window.
All over Brooklyn.
As they drove around. Cut the gun up and threw that all over the place. And
now
is he back on the phone?
Yeah. Kid is
Crazy Eddie. Eddie.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing there, pal?
Okay. I was cleaning up the place for Patty.
What have you been doing?
Clean the place up for Patty.
Cleaning up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something really funny happened during commercials.
You'll get a laugh out of this.
Anthony talked to Stalker Patty.
Well, as I was passing by Patty to go do even more production, I said, "Hey, Patty, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite." And she was completely white and pale and said, "I think I'm going to look at some other options."
She got a lock on the door. She don't have to worry about it.
Now, Eddie, I got to tell you, a lot of people calling in saying you're a liar.
Well, let them say I'm a liar, but I know the truth.
Right, you know what happened.
And I'm going to hell for it, so...
Is that... Are you like, very troubled by this over the years? Has this really made you upset? And
in a way, yes.
Have you talked to psychiatrists about this?
I talked to a priest.
You talked to a priest? Did he touch you in your bathing suit covers?
No, he did not.
No?
Did he show you his donkey?
No? Okay.
But my doctors hooked me up with a psychiatrist next week.
Next week, you might miss that appointment, Eddie.
Do you smoke the crack there, Eddie?
Nope, I don't do no drugs.
Now, have you had trouble in the past with drugs?
And I don't do no alcohol.
But did you in the past?
No.
Never?
Nope.
Never?
You're on
As a truck driver?
And you're on no medication?
Yep. The only medication is if the doctor signs for it.
Well, what's the medication you're on?
Well, I'm talking about, God forbid, painkillers if I hurt my back or something like that.
Oh, they're like prescription medicine?
Yeah, prescription medicine. That's about it.
Interesting. Wow. All right.
And no one has shown up to your place yet?
Nope.
Patty isn't there yet, huh?
Nope.
Any, do you have guilt about this, Eddie?
Wait, Patty's crying.
Why?
Get Patty in here immediately. As she weeps. Patty, come here. Get in here, Patty. Patty, come here. Get her in here. Drag her in. Drag her in by her goddamn short hair.
And we got to talk to Ron, because this is a regular caller on Ron and Fez, and he's really pissed off that the guy has decided to confess.
Patty, what happened?
Instead of his.
Patty, why are you crying?
Right. Patty, what's wrong?
I want to go to, if I'm going to be with somebody, it's got to be a safe person. I don't want.
It will be safe, Patty. My mother lives upstairs.
Wait. Let Patty talk to Eddie the murderer.
I don't want
Patty, talk to Eddie and see what kind of guy he is. See if it's the type of place.
I have a better idea.
What? What's your idea? What are your options? You don't have any. Stay with Eddie.
No,
he sounds like a nice guy.
Safer option.
You're being prejudiced against murderers, Patty.
Patty, why are you crying?
Sorry, I'm going to pass out.
Patty, no, hold Patty up.
Patty, why are you
hold
crying?
Patty up. She's going to pass out. Patty,
why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm afraid of what I heard.
Patty, my mother lives upstairs.
Patty, you're not a drug dealer. You're not
him in a wig.
Anthony.
Yes.
No.
Tell her my mother lives right above me.
Patty, the mother, just like Norman Bates, his mother lives upstairs.
She's not alive anymore, but she lives above him.
Patty, his mother lives
she's
there.
alive.
You're fine. You're safe.
And you don't shower anyway.
Yes, I do.
Patty, you're safe. You would rather stay in an East New York shelter?
No, but I had another idea.
What's your idea?
Well,
You're going to shack up with Charlie Manson?
No, I looked up someplace uptown on Amsterdam Avenue. It's called the Utah.
Let's not get out there.
$29 a night.
Now he knows!
I know I'm
Now he knows!
No, but if I get like an advance from that $906, I can finally
Now we're shelling money out.
in a safer place where I don't have to worry.
$99 a night?
No. It's only $29 a night.
That's going to run out real quick, Patty.
But I could probably, it'll be a place to
Eddie,
bake myself.
Yeah, Eddie, could you just talk Patty into staying with you?
Patty, there is nothing, believe me, on my daughter's life, there would be no problem.
And Eddie, where can we find your daughter?
My daughter lives out on Long Island.
All right, out on Long Island. Okay.
All right, that's good.
So, Patty, doesn't he sound like a nice guy?
But it scared me.
This happened 20-something years ago, Patty. I've been straight and narrow since then.
What if she slept with a gun on her chest?
I'll give her one to sleep with a gun on the chest.
Patty, how about that? You could sleep armed.
I just want to feel absolutely safe where...
You be safe. You have a lock on your own door. You have your own bathroom. You have your own TV room.
Just don't mention Alexa Gente and his coffee. And he has a thing about Colombians.
I don't make coffee because I don't drink it.
Right,
we've been
Colombians.
screening all the future landlords, and this is the best one we got for you. The other ones were really bad.
Patty, this guy sounds all right.
I mean, I'll even cook for her.
Yeah, you did a good job. You did a good job 20-some-odd years ago cooking those Colombians.
All right, hold on. Maria's on the line. Maria.
Hey. You know, I lost my husband about 24 years ago. He went out for a pack of cigarettes and he never came back.
Are you kidding?
No, I am.
Yeah, you bitch. Yeah.
All right. Well, Patty, why don't you think it over a little bit?
I just want to make sure that I'm okay.
She'll be safe. She could call the radio station every hour on the hour if she wants.
And Patty, it's not like we'd be losing Mother Teresa here. It's you.
And Patty,
no one really cares.
I have a feeling you're going to have the house to yourself tonight.
Yeah, Ed?
Yeah?
Would you allow Patty to live there if you were, let's say,
while you try to figure out bail?
I don't think there is anything going on with the bail.
That's all right, Columbo.
It ain't gonna stick, Eddie.
Right.
I'm with you, brother. Everybody's got a body somewhere in their past.
Right.
Hey, Ron, this guy calls your show all the time?
He's a nice listener.
Yeah, I always call Ron and Fez. They're great guys.
Yeah, great guys.
Why don't you Billy stay?
Yeah, remember that.
Hey, Eddie, why couldn't you throw them the bone in?
Oh, my God. You can send the murder on our show. Yeah, why can't I be on the front page of the Post tomorrow, you son of a bitch?
Because Al Dukes always hangs on it by me.
Another reason I hate Al Duke.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Eddie, you know, Ron Fez could have used a little help.
No kidding.
But Al Dukes always hangs up on me.
You know, is the happy end of the story, no one really brought up that he got the money and the product at the end?
There was no money or product.
Right.
That's why I felt I had to go with
You had
it.
to drop him.
Yeah,
sure.
They were screwing you.
Yeah,
they were going to do my friend, and there was no money or product. That's the whole thing was.
Hey, Patty. Hi, it's OJ. You want to stay and watch my kids?
Patty? Is Patty on the line?
Yeah,
Patty's here.
Patty, listen, there will be nothing happening to you tonight, tomorrow night, the next night. You can stay as long as you want. You have the run of the house.
Yeah.
You just got to knock on the bathroom so, you know, if I'm in there or not.
Hey, Patty, it's Robert Blake.
You can
I'm
go in
vouching for this guy.
the
Can you take that to the bank?
You can go in the freezer. You
Have fun,
can
Patty.
cook your own meals if you want.
Patty, you and Eddie about 9 o'clock tonight will be playing hand puppets with Colombian heads.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, have your own pit with your own bottle of lotion.
Go into the freezer right behind the wrapped-up feet. You can find some TV dinner.
No, there's none of that here.
Anthony, I got some audio of Eddie later tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, Fez reminded me of something.
It rubs the lotion on its skin and does this whenever it's told.
No, but you be safe here.
You're safe.
Hey, when
You
Eddie
be
does,
safe here.
Eddie, when you tuck that thing between your legs, you look like a pretty girl. You really do. I do you.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
I mean, if you...
I even put fresh sheets on the bed for her.
Oh, my God.
And tarps on the floor.
Anthony, I have a question. What's taking them so long?
This is Susudio.
What's taking them so long? We only got 40 minutes left in the show. Hey, maybe we could have a little cross-promotion, have the arrest live on Ron and Fez.
You know what? I say, put the refrigerator up against the door, shoot the windows out, and hold them up, brother. Stay on the phone with me and Fezzy. We're with you the whole way.
Well, if she decides to come here, she's more than welcome.
Patty. Patty, come on. The guy sounds fine.
It just frightens me.
He's
that's
fine
all.
now. What are you going to be
No.
scared? Bada beep, bada boop. He shot a few guys.
He sounds harmless.
Patty, what if with your two friends? What would you have done?
What?
Think about it. They were Colombians.
Or I
Right.
just never killed anybody in my life.
Well, now you could study under a
No,
master.
it's just...
There's always a first for everything.
Scary.
Patty, what's there to be scared of? Why are you scared? He sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, it just freaked me out, though. I'm not...
He's not going to hurt you. You're his squeaky from.
Right.
He loves you.
See?
As a matter of fact, I got a picture of
He already has the haircut.
on my mirror with you with the two black guys at the big-ass fight night.
Yeah, another one coming up Friday. Thanks a lot, Evan. Yeah, Friday night.
There you go.
Everybody in the room feels it would be okay.
Sure, Patty.
it would be.
Patty, don't worry about it.
Fine.
You're
Yeah,
so
you'll be
safe.
fine.
Eddie, we're going to send Patty over there.
All right. It's the
Patty-
M train.
Patty, do you,
Is it Michael?
you trust us, right?
And
Yes,
it's
I do.
Who thinks that we shouldn't send Patty over to Eddie's house? Anyone in the room?
See? No one. See? He sounds like a nice enough guy. We've hung out with him at the Ron and Fez event last time.
Use your head.
Okay.
Use your head.
All right, so we'll send you there in a cab in a little while, all right?
All right.
With some
Okay.
Jell-O. And that'll be there waiting in clown makeup.
Hey, Eddie.
Done.
yeah,
Eddie, do you play softball?
yeah, I do.
Do you? You want to be on our softball, one of our softball teams?
When you get out.
All right.
Don't turn on the
What do you say?
Your team's going to be the Yankees again, like the pinstripes?
I'll trade you.
Eddie Stripes will be close enough.
I'll trade you Joel Rifkin, who's going to be on my team.
All right.
All right. I got Amy Fisher.
Hey, Eddie,
Yeah.
look out your window right now. Anything going on? What do you
Hold on.
What do you see?
Does it look quiet out there?
Hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. The phone. Let me get the.
Uh-oh.
Take a look.
Let me get the thing untangled. Just give me a second.
Crawl on the floor.
Yeah. Stay low.
I got bodyproof vests.
Beautiful.
I got body armor.
You wear a bulletproof vest?
Yeah.
Why?
My cousin gave it to me. He's on the force.
Oh, Jesus.
Great.
Another embarrassment.
Did you tell your cousin about this little faux pas?
Yeah.
Really?
Nothing out there.
Nothing out there.
It's true. It's got a point.
What? What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, so, what time should I expect the Stalker Patty? About 9:30?
Yeah.
What time, Patty?
You want to leave now, Patty?
Patty?
Whenever you... okay, I'll go. Whenever you send.
We're going to get a wire
All
on it.
right.
All right, we're going to send Patty to Eddie's house.
All right. And she
Everything
can
seems to
call,
be on the up
she
and
can
up.
call you as soon as she gets in the door.
All right.
All right, Patty?
Okay?
Have her do that.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, you have no problem with this, right, Patty?
No, it just scared me.
Nah, you
Just see, you're being
I
silly.
cover my eyes when I watch TV sometimes.
He's
and they-
fine.
Wow.
Sure. Well, this is real life.
Don't worry. It's not TV.
That ain't going to help you here, honey. I bet the TV does it back.
You just cover your eyes, goes right through your hands, face.
Gunshots sound a lot different in the real world, too, by the way.
And plus,
It doesn't sound like that.
plus, Patty, there's always a citizen's arrest if you need to.
Citizens arrest. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
It's Policewoman with Stalker Patty.
She's Pepper.
Yeah. Cagney and lazy.
Put on this little hat.
Oh, yeah. Well, Patty, I am looking forward to hearing about your little night with Eddie.
Okay. All right, let me set up a bed for her, okay?
What's that?
Let me set up a bed, give her a nice clean linens and a pillow and a blanket.
All right. See, he's going to be all nice to you, Patty.
Sleeping with my bunny rabbits tonight.
And you can lock the door. There's a lock on the door.
You have a key for it?
No.
Patty, you got your bunny rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll even give her a flashlight in case she has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night so she can see.
That's great. That way she can see in the coffin.
Something for him to take a beat on, the flashlight in the dark.
All right. You take it easy, guys.
Oh.
Eddie, where are you going?
All right, Eddie. We were just
Well, I was going to start getting this stuff ready for Patty.
Oh. All right, we might call you back in a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And Eddie,
Yeah.
Come here,
the second you hear anything like a knock on the door, or a bell ringing, or a bullhorn outside, anything like that.
Or a helicopter hovering.
Right.
Right.
Please, before you answer the door or do anything, you make sure you call.
And get my armor.
Well, call us first.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
All right.
And if the NYPD is listening, if you love the Opie and Anthony show, you would make sure this happens before 7 o'clock.
Although, you know.
If not, we're still in the air till 11.
I'll do the right thing for Ron and Fed.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Eddie.
Okay.
Eddie will be doing traffic and weather for us updates.
All right.
Good or after, any problems over there?
Oh, my God.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
There goes Eddie. Okay. We better take another break in.
All righty.
Eddie. We'll try to take a short break and come back. Debbie's checking in, Anthony. The phones are going nuts.
Yeah.
Debbie, what's going on?
Well, I went to Seton Hall. I was criminal justice and political science. And that guy, he tells a really good tale. He should write a book because he could be a millionaire. But I'm disputing everything he said.
What, Debbie?
I'm disputing everything he said because all you need basically is probable cause for a conviction.
But I don't think Eddie knows that.
Yeah.
Eddie just assumes you get rid of the evidence and the weapon. You're home free.
You're home free.
Well, the other thing that I find kind of hard to believe is that, you know, he said someone, his cousin or whatever, is a cop. Didn't he say that?
Yeah, he did say that.
Then the cop would have told him, you know, keep your mouth shut.
Well, no. Well, the cop should have did something.
Well, if he's going, well, you're my blood, you're my cousin, so I'm not ratting you out, then he would have just said, you know, keep your mouth shut forever.
Yeah, I said it earlier. There's two things that is going on here. He's either very delusional, or it really went down.
Well, if it did, then because you can check the history books, Encyclopedia Britannica online, I don't know where, but Marcia Clark got a conviction without a body.
Yeah, it happens every so
often. All right, we'll see how this one plays out, all right?
All righty.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey, I learned that this is not TV. This is ONA.
Yeah, very good. I didn't know we were playing. What did we learn today? All right. Sailor Bob, what's up?
Yo, man.
Hey.
Everybody's missing the point here. This guy is a hero. What is it that he did that's so bad? He eliminated a couple of Colombian drug dealers from our streets. Hey, I don't think the cops should show up. Let's all go there and pin a medal on his chest.
Well, there you go. Another man's opinion.
All right, thank you, Sailor Bob.
You guys suck.
The phones have exploded. Will, what's up?
Hey, what's up? This is Will from Ridgewood.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Hey.
Dude, I gotta know where exactly should I be to catch this action later tonight. Dude, I'm right on Fresh Pond Road. I'm a block away from Fresh Pond Road and the train station.
Did he say Fresh Pond Road?
He said
Fresh Pond Road. He said Fresh Pond Road.
Here's Eddie back on the phone. Eddie!
Let's hear it, Eddie.
Eddie.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie, Will wants to know exactly where you live, but that
One block from the train station.
Yeah, I know. By the new Corrados, or should I go?
Yeah, right by the new Corrados and the bus depot.
Oh, right by the bus depot? Like right above the bar?
Well, I live one block over on Woodbine.
Oh, on Woodbine. No, I live on Madison.
No.
No, I live on Madison.
He lives on Madison.
He lives on Woodbine, dude. Woodbine and 64th or Woodbine and Fresh Pond?
Between Fresh Pond and 64th.
Oh, okay. I know exactly. Like towards the private houses? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, right around the corner. That's not bad. We're pretty close, bro.
Oh, there you go, Will. Have fun.
All right, so
you guys
I'll be looking out my window tonight, fellas.
There you go.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Eddie.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Okay.
Eddie, if this is some wacky radio thing...
What the hell is that?
That's Will all excited because he knows where the guy lives. Let me get Eddie back. Eddie.
Yes.
If this is some wacky radio thing, you better say it now, man.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. You should. Clear the air.
You might have some crazy Colombian sitting on your porch.
Why, you think the police will be coming?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Get if he's got a wow sticker.
Do you have one of those Opie and Anthony wow shirts?
Yeah, I do.
Put one of those on.
Yeah.
And I got a Sports Guys T-shirt too.
No. Put the
no, dude. You gotta put the wow shirt on right now.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yep. I'll change right now.
Okay. All right, good.
Why are they yelling and screaming outside the studio?
Just make sure you put that wow shirt on. That's very important.
Okay.
And Patty's on her way, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right.
I'll make her a hot meal and everything.
All right, you're going to have a little company tonight.
Yeah. before I go in the slammer.
Well, nah. You already said they can't catch you? Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think you're pretty clean there.
Yeah.
I think you're off the hook.
Well, I'll call you tomorrow and let you know.
Well, you only get one phone call tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not in the pen, I could call you, you know what I'm saying?
What?
I didn't get that.
You can call us what, anyway?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't mind?
No.
Not at all.
Okay, bro. And Patty, be safe, believe me.
Patty will be fine.
Yeah.
That was a lot of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Tell you how to win.
Patty will be safe. She has her own lock and everything.
Eddie, did you hit him in the head?
Yeah.
You got headshots on
Yeah,
him?
I got a headshot and a shoulder shot.
And then what happened with the shoulder shot?
The shoulder shot first, then when the guy turned around on the floor, then I hit him with the headshot.
Were the two guys right next to each other?
Yeah.
So how did the other guy not shoot your friend?
He
start running.
He took off, and he was shooting crazy, and I just picked him off. I was composed.
You got him in the shoulder, he fell down, and then you got him in the head?
Yeah.
Wow, good shooting. And then how'd you get the other guy?
Yeah.
In the belly.
Would he be running?
Wait, you got one guy in the head and the shoulder.
Right.
And the other guy in the belly?
Was taken off, and I hit him in the back, and he got in the belly. It was through a back shot.
So it went right through him?
Yeah.
And did that kill him, or did you have to finish him
No, I had to go back and put another round in him.
Pang, pang.
So you got him in the head?
Yeah.
All right.
At least you finished.
And Patty? And you just happen to have bags?
Don't worry, Patty. I'll make you scrambled eggs and bacon. Don't worry. This happened over 20-something years ago.
Where did you get the bags that you put them in?
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Where'd you
Where
get
do
the
you get
bags?
I work for an air freight company, so...
You just hang out with bags in your
But
truck?
did you have to go get bags?
You guys want some bags?
We had our own bags.
But did you have to go get bags? Or
No, I could ask for them anytime I need them.
I got hefty bags.
Yeah, but did you? If you didn't think you were going to kill these guys right when you got there, why did you have bags with you?
Just in case.
Well, I got the little
Oh, just in case you had to kill them.
Yeah.
In case.
So you were thinking maybe I'm going to kill these guys.
Yeah.
Going into it, right?
Yeah. I had a list of everything that I had done.
Well, that would make sense, the bags, then, of course. That's smart, man.
Yeah, it is smart. So then you don't just think, man, I'm going to take a gun and kill him. You think if I kill him, I'm going to have to clean up the mess.
I got a place to
And I even had...
You're smart, bro.
What do you call that? Stay Puft liquid stuff?
The hell's that?
You know, the stuff you put after the wash to make the fluffy stuff? Because that helps... save the...
Breaks up the blood or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I bought a half gallon of that.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah.
He was thinking. Good job.
All right. I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, don't go
Got a few
nowhere.
details.
I like hanging.
Seems to have all the details.
Yeah. It's totally fascinating.
Boy, do you have nightmares about this?
No.
Did you throw the bodies in the trunk of your car?
In the trunk of his car.
And then you drove it to the marsh?
And we hacked them up.
What kind of car were they driving?
What?
Now, where's that car?
Colombians. What kind of car are they driving?
The car we were driving?
Yeah, what did you do with how did the Colombians get there, and what happened to their vehicle?
They lived in the neighborhood over there.
Oh, they were local Colombians.
Yeah, they were local.
And whatever happened to this car?
It was burnt.
You didn't burn a car.
Yep, we did.
Now, where's that?
Cross Bay.
How do you burn a car?
You just
I
burnt
seen it.
the car.
It's easy. All you do is take a knife, cut the seats, take a Brillo pad, throw some rubbing alcohol, and poof.
Yeah, but
Didn't they have to put the fire out, Eddie?
Trucks come.
Yeah, the time the fire engines came, there was nothing left of the car.
People torch cars all the time.
Yeah.
We took the plates off and everything. So,
Yeah,
there was
but
nothing
still
left of the
been
car
there.
anyway.
And they didn't tie the They probably figured it was stolen anyway.
Yeah, and plus that's a Goomba area anyway.
Hey, where you get your balls, tell me. Some balls, and he's
Can I be on your softball team, man, if I don't get locked up?
Goombas, come out of the woodwork.
Hold on. So no one came to your house? Because, I mean, there's got to be other ways to get numbers off a car.
Well, the VIN number.
Nobody came to my house. Nobody never came to my house.
If they never tied the car to a murder because they never knew about a murder, it's just another abandoned vehicle that was torched.
Exactly.
So,
You would totally.
who knows? Well, interesting.
Never got in trouble before, so I had a, clean record.
What does that have to do with
Just
anything?
like cheesecake.
Well, that helps a little bit.
All right. All right, Eddie.
All right?
Well, you made for an interesting afternoon there.
Well, you
Thank
certainly
you.
did.
Thanks
All
for
right.
the entertainment.
I'll wait for Stalker Patty.
Yeah, she should be showing up any minute now.
All right, let me put a supper on the fire. All right, guys, you take it easy.
Yeah, do you feel better that you confessed today there, Eddie?
A little bit, yeah, to friends, yeah.
But you're now you're a little nervous though now, right?
A little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's all right. If worst comes to worst, if a cop knocks on the door, I'll take about 18 Xanax. That should knock me down.
That would do it.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. You take it easy, and I love you guys.
Well,
Eddie, that's a strong word.
you take care too.
Hey,
I will.
Eddie, could you say your mom's box?
My mom's box.
No. Say your mom's box.
Oh, your mom's box.
It's Eddie, everyone.
Here, make sure. There you go, Opie. Very, very good. Famous last words of this show. Your mom's box. Can we have Patty say it too? Yeah. Hey, there you
Ron
go.
and Fez, we're up next here in New York.
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
We got some good news. Billy Staples has offered to sleep over with Stalker Patty as a date.
He will be her sleepover companion at Eddie's home.
Oh, is that how you're going to work it?
Billy, are you going to Eddie's house?
What, is this a story? I don't know.
Billy is a trained security professional.
We're not trying to jump into your gimmick.
How about
What are you saying?
How about if Billy wears an Opie and Anthony shirt on the front and a Ron and Fez shirt on the back?
I'll put a wild shirt on if you got one that fits.
If he shoots you, you have to fall in
Are
the
you really
direction that
having
shows
Billy
all
go
in.
over to Eddie's house?
Fezzy, do you remember at one time when Opie actually pulled that shirt off Billy Staples like it was the branded TV show?
Tearing the stripes off of him.
Oh, but one man died.
Down at
Branded a coward man.
Billy, you really going over there?
Oh, hell yeah. Someone's got to be there to protect Patty.
Yeah.
Remember, Billy doesn't have any place to sleep either.
Yeah, true.
Our only other option is to put him in a wig, glasses, and a cast and pretend he's Stalker
Double
Patty.
homicide.
Like Sylvester Stallone did in that movie, no.
Stop or my mom will shoot.
Hawk,
Oh, Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
That's
Yeah.
where he was also trapped on the Roosevelt Island tram.
Yeah, there you go. Who can forget
They
that?
thought it was the Bionic Woman, but it was Sylvester Stallone in the wig, right? Yeah.
What a relief. What a relief.
That was so believable how they filmed that scene. All right. Well, Ron and Fez up next
Yes.
to New York, and it looks like they're going to have a hell of a show tonight.
We got a murder plan from 7 to 11. Please, whatever you do, do not turn off your radio tonight. It's too important.
That's right.
A life may just depend upon it. Listen.
Billy, I would get over there soon.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, I plan. Eddie and I are like this. 2 fingers wrapped around each other.
Oh, really?
Me and Eddie are tight.
You weren't the friend that he was naming. Were you the other man on the scene?
Well, I was around in 77, but I have no knowledge of that incident.
No, you don't remember that? Maybe you were blacked out. A little
It's a good
alcohol.
possibility. It was the 70s.
It's the same thing he says about the 80s, the 90s, and today. Billy drugged out through most of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
All right, we got to go.
Yes, we do.
What a treat for everyone in New York. Ron
Well,
and
that was
Fez up next.
Robin, Robin.